what's up, everyone? Today's Monday. Today's YouTube Live Day. So a couple things I want to make note of before we start is number one, my only Instagram account is Alex_Temis, okay? Over the weekend, there has been a scammer trying to impersonate me. They DM you and say, how is your trading going? They DM you and say, I'm going to make you 20% returns a week. They DM you and say, send me your fucking Bitcoin, okay? My only Instagram is Alex_Temis. So see if Bao is following me or see if anyone in the other trading community is following that Instagram so that you know it's real. So there's been a scammer out there trying to take your money and impersonate me. So if you see it, report and block that scammer, okay? That's number one. Number two is we have put a new feature on our M.I.C website at myinvestingclub.com where you can now get a free consultation to see if M.I.C is the right fit for you or to see if trading is the right fit for you. So go to our website, myinvestingclub.com. On the top right section, there's a button that says free consultation. So click that button and set up your 30-minute consultation for 100% free. There's no strings attached, no nothing. So check that out, guys. Now, let's get into trading, okay? So I want to kind of talk about two things, right? I want to talk about the main topic of the video, which is the best broker to use for shorting. And then I want to kind of talk about my trade recaps and what the hell happened to me today. Because I was up $10,000 today. I was up $10,000 and I gave up 80% of it because I was a fucking idiot, okay? So let's first start. The best broker in day trading to go short that I use and that M.I.C recommends is Cobra Trading. And the reason why we use Cobra Trading is because of this, guys. M.I.C members get 20% off their commissions. They have free locates from time to time. They have low commissions. They have the best platform and best customer service. So the thing is, guys, in day trading, if you want to be shorting these small cap, micro cap stocks, you can't be using an E-Trade. You can't be using a TD Ameritrade. You can't be using a fucking Charles Schwab or a Robinhood. You need to be using a specialized broker for day trading, guys. And that specialized broker is Cobra Trading. I don't want to reveal too many numbers yet, guys, because I want to kind of save that for a different video. But this year so far, in my Cobra Trading account, as of what day, say June, middle of June, so far in that account, I'm up $1.7 million just by shorting, okay? So a lot of people think, oh, why are you paying a trade commission? Oh, why are you paying a locate fee? All this stuff. And the truth is, bro, because you can make more money doing that. And there are other brokers out there like Centerpoint and all those other things, and they do what they do. But in my opinion, every other broker except Cobra Trading charges an arm and a leg for short locates. Cobra is my main account, and that is the account that we recommend. So what we want to do, guys, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video so that even if you are not an M.I.C member, for today only, if you use that link, you will be able to get the M.I.C discount, okay? So that's number one. And obviously, guys, there's a bunch of things like Cobra's locate monitor opens up at 6:30 in the morning. So as early as 6:30 in the morning, you can start shorting and you can start trading. You know, the customer service is on point. Recently, I wired out about 6 figures out of my account, and I got the wire in 5 hours. So that's something else that you guys need to make note of is make sure that the broker you are using is legit. Make sure the broker you are using is not a scam. And Cobra has been with us since day one. We are almost 3 years into trading. I mean, we're 3 years into M.I.C, and Cobra has still been with us. So guys, use Cobra Trading. Check it out. If you are a short bias trader, there is no better broker. If you are a long bias trader, you could use anyone and anyone, right? But for short bias, guys, for short bias, you guys need to be using Cobra Trading, okay? So, like I said, I was up a bunch of money this year. I'm going to do a recap video. Hopefully, when I get to $2 million, I'm going to do a nice recap video. But so far, you know, it's been wild, guys. It's been a wild market. It's been crazy. There has been unlimited opportunity in this market. And that is because of the rise of Wall Street Bets and Reddit. Wall Street Bets and Reddit has about 10 million people, guys. 10 fucking million people. It doesn't matter. Even if those 10 million people trade with $1 each, that's $10 million worth of flow that comes in. And trust me, they're using more than $1 on these trades, guys. So because of the rise of Wall Street bets, we have had astronomical opportunities on the long and short side. And because of that, every single day is filled with opportunity. So today, I kind of screwed up, guys. I kind of screwed up. I was up $10,000 and I ended up giving back like $6,000 or $7,000. And that is because I started over trading. So let me kind of walk you through what happened today so that you guys can learn what not to do and you guys can learn how to profit from my mistakes. Okay. So I woke up today and my top watch was ATOS. ATOS was a first red day setup. Okay. So ATOS is a stock that has been running for multiple days that started to pull back on Friday, and today is opening up red. It's opening up red minus 10%. So for me, when everything else is moving today, and a stock like that is red, a lot of long bias traders are not interested in it anymore. Long bias traders only want the hot stocks of the day. They want the stocks that are running. If a stock is red, longs are going to be trapped. Okay. So ATOS was red. People weren't really paying attention to it. So I said, you know what? This is probably the best setup of the day. So my plan on that one, guys, was I wanted to short $8, $8.50, and short a red to green rejection. In the morning, we got pushed toward $8. I only got a starter. I got maybe around like 1,000 shares. I want to use maybe 3,000 to 5,000 shares. I got 1,000 shares and instantaneously I made like 50 cents a share. Okay. So already instantaneously I'm up $500. $500 is a lot of money for a lot of people, guys. But for me, I got greedy and I started to get sloppy. So because I couldn't get full size on ATOS in the morning, because I couldn't load up on it in the morning, I started to say, you know what? I didn't make enough money. I said, you know what? I'm going to start to trade everything and anything. And all of a sudden, I started to get very, very, very sloppy today. So the first thing that was a problem today was I got greedy. I made $500 in 1 minute. And I said, this isn't enough money. I want to size up into ATOS. I want to load up, and I want that to be a $5,000 win. And because I was not able to nail it with big size, I started to overtrade, man. I started to overtrade, and this is a very common mistake that happens to a lot of traders. And, you know, oftentimes I do a very good job avoiding that. Oftentimes I do a very good job just turning off my setup. But I've been on a very, very hot streak for a very long time that I am starting to get a little bit sloppy. And that's why I'm coming here to make a video so that I could try to improve from it. So after ATOS, I started to trade space, SPCE. And guys, if you guys know, SPCE is a non-niche stock. It is a stock that's $60 a share. It's a stock that has 100 million shares in the float. And all of a sudden, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm going to buy the dip. I'm going to buy the dip. I bought the dip. And I made a little bit of money. And then I was like, all right, now I'm going to fucking short it. I shorted it. And then I made a little bit of money. So now here I'm thinking to myself, okay, ATOS, I traded it. I made a little bit of money. SPCE, long and short, I traded it. I made a little bit of money. What's the next one I'm going to make money on, right? Now I'm like, all right, now I'm up $1,500. Now I'm up $2,000. I knew I was fucking right. I knew I could make money today. And then all of a sudden, IKNX pops up. Okay. IKNX pops up. And I'm thinking to myself, ooh, this stock was broken on Friday and it's bouncing today. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to short it. So what I failed to do on IKNX is pay attention to the volume. IKNX was extremely, extremely low volume, which meant that it could be manipulated. Okay. IKNX could be manipulated because it was such low volume. I didn't care. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to short it anyway because I nailed ATOS. I nailed space. I nailed this. I nailed that. I'm probably going to nail this shit. So I started to trade it. I started to load in too early. I used thousands and thousands of shares way too early. And then before I knew it, a chat room pumper started pumping it. And I went from being green to minus $10,000 in an instant because this chat room pumper pumped in a couple dollars. So here's what happened, guys. Those string of events, the strings of trades happened after my first trade. My first trade, ATOS, I felt like I didn't make enough money. I started over trading space. I made money. And then the next one, right? The next one that I fucking traded, I fucking lost money on. And I lost a bunch of money on. I lost a bunch of money on IKNX because I was in too early. The float was too low. The volume was too low. Had I just walked away and just took my ATOS trade and called it a day, you know what? I would have been in better shape. The problem is, guys, in trading, we are fighting with greed every single day. Every single day. So, I mean, overall, I did well avoiding MRIN, which was the hot stock. It started to teleport at zombie time. But man, I'm just really discouraged in myself today that I felt like I didn't make enough money. I started over trading, and you know what? If IKNX kept going and kept going and kept going, you know what? I would have probably hit my max loss on the day. So I controlled my loss before it got into a big loss, which was good. But the problem was I should have never been in that trade in the first place. And the only reason I got into that trade was because it was a revenge trade because I didn't make enough money on ATOS. So does all that make sense, guys? Does all that make sense? Let me kind of go back and see if there's any questions real quick. Okay, so that was kind of the recap of today, guys. I mean, like, look, it is what it is. I thought you don't. I think you, Alex. I thought you want low volume for low hanging fruits day two. The thing is, IKNX traded 100,000 shares. We would probably need at least 1,000,000 shares for it, guys. That's that. So let's do this, guys. So what I like to do is I like to talk about the topics, and then I want to open up to a Q&A for you guys to answer kind of the most common questions that you guys have. So if you guys have any questions right now, put it in the live chat, and we'll do a Q&A right now. I want to be able to help the problems that you guys are currently having in this market. So let me know, and let's talk about it together, guys. There's no better opportunity where you're going to get a seven-figure day trader coming on every single week and educating you and mentoring you. Oh yeah, guys, one more thing. We are having an Orlando meetup on July 10th, 2021 at the AC Sky Bar. The Orlando meetup is open for everyone. It is 100% free. We're going to be giving away some t-shirts and some cool stuff. It's July 10th, 2021 at the Sky Bar. So I'll see you guys there. Well, actually, I'm not going to be there this time, but the next meetup I will be there. So do you guys have any questions, guys? Let's open it up to a Q&A. This is your chance, guys. This is your chance. What other opportunity do you have to talk to a day trader about your questions? Are there any meetups coming to New York City? I am trying to plan an M.I.C car meetup soon. So what I want to do is my passion is cars, and obviously my passion is trading. So I want to combine my two passions together and host a car meetup. So everyone could bring their cars. We could talk about cars. We could talk about trading. So I'm going to be working on that in the next couple weeks, next couple months, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. Do you know when the next trader clinic will be? When there is a topic worth talking about, guys, I will do a new trader clinic. The problem is those are very high quality videos. I don't want to dilute the quality of those videos if nothing else is happening. So I'm waiting for a good topic to talk about, and then we'll take it from there. So guys, bring in your questions. Let's see. I don't know how you guys don't have more questions today, man. I guess everyone's making fucking $1 million today. Hey Alex, the stocks I'm picking are many times missing my fantasies, and I find it hard to adjust my plan. What do you recommend? Okay, so this is a good question, guys. So oftentimes, if a stock is not hitting my lines and just tanks at the open, what I would do is I would wait for a bounce to VWAP, and I would short that bounce to VWAP because at that point the stock is confirmed. So I'll give you an example. Say a stock is trading at $8 and your line is at 8.50. Okay. So you're trading, and then all of a sudden the stock goes to like 8.10, 8.20. right? And it tanks and it bounces. That bounce towards VWAP, let's say it's 830, 835, is the bounce that you're going to be shorting. And actually, there's an example on ATOS today. ATOS popped to $8. It tanked to $8. I mean, it popped to $8 and tanked to $7. It bounced to 750. 750 was the VWAP and the $0.50. You short that and you take a nail and bail. The problem is that when a stock tanks and it doesn't hit your lines and you short that VWAP bounce, oftentimes people are oversizing and over trading and they miss the trade. Be nimble, be fast, hit that VWAP projection and get the fuck out, okay? So that's something. If the trade is not hitting your lines, guys, if the trade is not hitting your lines, wait for it to tank, wait for that first initial bounce to VWAP, short that initial bounce and cover for a very quick winner. Nail and bail, okay? Those trades I'm not going to be making the most amount of money on, but those trades are consistent winners that over time will add up, okay? So that is a very secret strategy that I just gave away. Probably shouldn't have done that, but here's why you guys are here. What would you have done differently today? Would you just stop trading once you were up 500? You know what happened, guys? I got a little bit frustrated. I said, it's fucking Monday. I haven't worked all week. I haven't worked all weekend. 500 bucks is nothing, And then I think to myself, Jesus, when I was first starting out, $500 was a dream come true for me. So I got greedy. I got in my own head. The right thing that I should have done is when I start to feel emotional, when I start to get sloppy, I should have said to myself, you know what? This is going to spiral. This is going to go downhill. And I'd rather just I would just be done with it for the day. Should have just walked away. But again, guys, this is why we're coming here, because no matter how much experience you have, no matter how much money you have, you are still prone to human emotions and getting sloppy. So I am sloppy sometimes too. Just because I make millions of dollars doesn't mean that I'm perfect. I am sloppy and I'm still making all this money. But if I'm able to kind of fix these problems and talk about these problems, I mean, shit. Let me see. Are you planning to release more live trading videos? Yes, I'm currently recording a bunch of live trading videos. I just want better examples because the market's like a little bit choppy right now. What else, guys? Any more questions? These videos are to help you as much as they are to help me. Thoughts for traders that cannot trade during open market hours, swing trading really the only option. What you should be doing, guys, is you should be setting your fantasy orders pre-market while you're at work and maybe taking a bathroom break to see if those fantasy orders hit. But in the meantime, guys, you should just be checking out the trades. You should be learning. You should be watching. But the best thing to do is set your fantasy orders. If they hit, they hit. If they don't hit, they don't hit. I noticed in after hours you shorted AMC too. Can you share your thought process on that? AMC was just a stupid trade on my part. AMC, in my opinion, the backside of the move is in. So I want to keep shorting bounces. The problem was I got a little bit too trigger happy too early. Sorry, I'm like sweating out here now. I mean, to me, guys, I started off this video talking about the crypto scammers and the Bitcoin scammers. And a few weeks ago, someone was impersonating Bao. And the guy that was impersonating Bao said, hey, if you send me $3,000, I will give you 20% returns a week and all this shit, blah, blah, blah. So here was a guy that fell for the scam that sent the fake Bao $3,000 because he was promised get rich quick 20% gains instead of joining M.I.C for 200 bucks and learning how to make $3,000 a day. So the problem is, guys, a lot of people are into getting rich quick. A lot of people would rather fall for these scams than pay to actually learn. So I mean, like, I don't really get it, guys. I don't get why you're not joining and why you're not trying it out. I mean, we talk about this all the time, but at the end of the day, you know what? The more people that don't join means that there's going to be more uneducated traders. The more uneducated traders there are, the more money we're going to make long term. So do what you guys want. go for your pumps, go for these voice alerts, go for these chat room bullshit. But let me tell you something. When you guys are finally ready to learn how to trade, you're going to realize that MIC was the best bet all along, and you just wasted a year off your life just trying to figure this out on yourself. So, guys, we did a bunch of promotions for a very long time, and to be honest, I'm sick of doing promotions. There's probably going to be no promotions happening today. There's going to be no special discounts, nothing. We've given you guys so many chances, so many tries, and at this point, you know, we can't really do anything. So that's basically it, guys. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. And I'm basically gonna walk away. So what I'll also do, guys, what I'll do is if you guys leave a comment with a lesson that you learned from this video today, I'll pick someone to win some MIC swag for free. Or I don't know. I'm honestly sick of giving you guys discounts. I'm sick of using these promotions because people take advantage of us. We do these promotions, we do these discounts, and then people never join. So honestly, I think I'm done with these discounts. There's gonna be no 4th of July sale. There's gonna be no discounts, no nothing. Honestly, if you guys are serious about learning, I mean, $5 a day is nothing. So I'll see you guys back in the room. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I hope this video helped you. So thanks.